Morning, as you guys see, obviously by the title of this video, it's just going to be another raw day in life. I see you guys like the previous one. So yeah, as you guys know, the start of the day is we didn't actually go to the gym this morning. We woke up a little bit late. Not every day we're going to go to gym in the morning. Sometimes we're going to have to do it in the afternoon or evening side. But yeah, starting with the day, we're going to jump on, wake up and get on the charts and see what does produce itself here. So as you guys know, jumping on stream in the morning, we actually caught a banger this coming into the markets. It was a little bit choppy. As you guys know, obviously the past few days have been really choppy in the markets. But today we caught an absolute banger with the team on stream like we do every single morning from Monday to Thursday. So yeah, really good trade setup. Let me just show you the couple setups that actually developed with our strategy that we use every single day in the markets. So there was actually two trade setups that actually developed today, Euro USD and GBP USD. So if we come to GBP USD here, beautiful setup, and actually ran a little bit further than I should have held into the trade, but I wanted to get in and out of the market. So essentially breaking it down here, price obviously broke above overnight high and then pulled back into our 15-minute supply and demand zone. Now, there was a couple red flags that EMA wasn't aligned with price here on the idea, but we jumped to the 5-minute line quite beautifully. So we got positioned at that point and then we ran till TP there. So we could have, our original TP was at around about here, which would have left us to a 4R, but then we actually took it out this point just because we wanted to grab that 3R. But what actually happened was price pushed up. We got a nice little spike up in there, almost running TPs. I closed out some positions at this point. Now this can, cost you a little bit of money actually, believe it or not. So I closed out some positions here as we started to see some rejection out of that area on the lower time frames. Price started to fall once again, getting close to almost break even. So I moved my stops once price came to that point. Halved my risk completely by putting it just below those wicks. Then price started to rotate once again off overnight high, and then it ran to TP. So we only made about $2,000 on this idea, but Euro USD was the other setup that actually probably played out a little bit better, aligning itself with DXY. This is DXY here on the chart. So yeah, essentially, it's the exact same thing. Obviously 50 equilibrium, EMA, price started to dip on DXY from that point onwards. DXY looks exactly the same as Euro USD here. 50-minute supply and demand zone, price spikes up, creates a break of overnight high, pulls back into 15-minute EMA. And then we didn't get positioned on this, but a lot of the other students got positioned in because we already were in GU. So we saw price obviously extend, break above that mark, and they got the V2 entry and then started to spike and actually ran to full TP, which was a nice little 3R there on the idea. So overall, pretty good day in the markets. I'm going to leave a little screenshot on the top right here. So $2,000 on the day. So that's about like 40K, which is really, really good. Now we're going to head to the HFM office. We are just have a couple meetings that we need to go do there. And then we're just going to walk around waterfront and see if we want to buy anything. I'm looking for a new pair of shoes. So yeah, this is just a raw day in the life. If you guys enjoy it, enjoy it. If you don't, leave in the comments what type of content you'd like me to do. Like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell because we can bring more content. We actually got this DJI, as you guys can see. I mean, this gimbal movement's pretty crazy. I really like tech stuff. Then we're going to go late into the day, just our AI algorithms that's been doing super well. I mean, at the moment, and just before we leave, I'm going to show you a little bit about AI algorithms that's been doing excellent. It's so cool. It's such an enjoyment feeling as well when you're hitting take profits. Even though you're not supposed to put emotions behind trading, of course, it's easier said than done. But just the whole manual trading, side of day trading is really cool. Picking ideas, being selective on ideas is amazing. But at this point in time, myself and my partner have been working on AI algorithms where everything almost runs automatically for us and they're doing exceptionally well. Like now to this day, I don't even have to worry about even executing a manual trade because I'm already in trades on my AI algos and they've been doing exceptionally well. So let me just show you some of the stats that we've got on here so far. So here's just one of the AI algos which has been doing exceptionally well. As you can see, we haven't had a losing month. June is down -5% at the moment, but it's only the 9th of June, so that's perfectly fine. So essentially looking at price, I mean, we really haven't had a losing month or year since 2023, since August, since we've been running this thing. I mean, we up 846% on this, or actually now to this date, sorry, on 8th of June, 879.32% on a year. So I mean, we invested quite a bit of cash flow in the beginning. I started with 200K. I mean, you can do the math. 200K in 879%. you do the math. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, that's just one of the funds. Here's another fund that we've recently started as well. So June's performance so far, we up 43% on our AI algo for this one. For the year, we started in April, so 3 months back, 8%, 26%, 5%. So doing exceptionally well so far. Here's another one. This is called the Vector Alpha, which has been doing exceptionally well too. As you can see, it is AI automation system. These are all the trades that it's been taking. It's really been doing quite well. You know, we've had, just like any AI algorithm, there are going to be some drawdown months. No freaking system out there actually has consistently profitable ones, except that one that we did show you, but that's been really good. I mean, that's been running for quite some time. As you can see, up on this one, we up $349. We originally put in $500. We are running copy trading systems. So this is the base account. As you can see, Vector Alpha here. This is the base account. This is just showing the balance of withdrawals as well that we've done. Done exceptionally well over these past, I mean, total return 65%. So we have a base account of usually $500 to $1,000 on each of these, and then we connect our own cash as well through a copy trading system, which I've connected 100K of my own cash into this portfolio. So I'm up 65,000 Rand on this portfolio already, which is insane. And as you can see, I mean, the risk reward ratio is 3.1. Worst day is $84 down, and the worst week is $79. So it is still a lot of movement that we need to obviously work on, and a lot of things that we need to work on here. But overall, the thing has been doing exceptionally well. As you can see, your weekly returns are 3.2%, monthly returns are 14%, profit factor 2.9, and it has 116 day of history, which is exceptionally doing crazy, you know. So to see that 3.2% returns weekly and 14.3% to returns monthly, guys, this is not like we're beating hedge funds here at the moment. So there's a lot more funds that we will be developing and growing as a company. I mean, we want to develop probably like 35 good funds, but we're building every single month, testing it, and we don't produce it to the public or publish it to the public until we've tested it ourselves and we're happy. Now, of course, we're always working with other developers as well that are helping us, you know, execute this incorrectly and build it better. But I mean, this is just a start of what Legacy Investment Solutions is going to do. And I mean, if this is something of interest, 3 of the funds that we have been running, we are running other ones. I'm not going to get into it. This video would be too long. I'll make a separate video on just all the AI algorithms that we've been running and the returns and the returns that it has been giving on a weekly and monthly basis. And so at this point, if I could put it like that, I mean, we are literally running automated. I want to get my portfolio to 70% automated and 20 or 10% freaking manual day trading, and it feels like we're getting there. I would say portfolio is currently sitting at maybe 60% automated. My portfolio is currently sitting at like 50% automated, and manual day trading still 30%, and then the other 20% is just normal stock investments and my ETFs, etc. But that's the thing about Legacy. We don't just start off with one thing. We go deep into stocks, cryptos, ETFs, building up long-term portfolios, as that's super important when it comes to the day trading model. It's not just about executing manual trades, because there's always going to be a risk on that side. And AI is taking over. So, I mean, we want to be ahead of the markets, which we have been. I've made a shit ton of money, and sorry for my French, but a shit ton of money off AI algos. Like, why can't you? So comment or message me on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram in this video as well. If you wanted to learn a little bit more about AI, so just comment AI from YouTube or something like that, and I will send through the details. But yeah, let's get going to Waterfront side. That's where the HFM office are, and raw day in the life. Okay, so it's one thing that look, day trading full time is not a full 9 to 5 thing. As I said in my previous video, it's a couple hours a day. I mean, I literally traded 1 to 2 hours today. Literally, that's it. 9 o'clock in the morning till 11, and then I was down and made $2,000, which is, look, it's not easy. It doesn't always happen. It's not like a thing that's always gonna. Not every day is a winning day. Not every day is a profitable. Sometimes we even take a loss, which is normal. But at the end of the day, just before we get into the car here, RS3, BMW is gone. If you guys saw my previous video, we did sell it, and we're going to travel a little bit more before we buy another car. This is going to be in storage here for some time while I'm away. But we're going to be traveling to Bali for about 3 to 6 months, depending on how long. But when we get back, we're definitely going to be looking for a BMW X3M. I mean, that's ideally what I'm looking for. But yeah, trading is not a full-time thing. I think it's a capital builder, and you can definitely grow your capital with it and build some capital with it for sure, but it shouldn't be your be-all and end-all. You know, I always say this to even max engines rev speed 5,500. So I always say this to all of my students as well, you know, like, don't let trading be all and end all. I think having a salary and having a job is like probably like it's super important for sure, because it's your base salary income. And luckily I'm young, and a lot of these young guys online that you'll see is they don't have much risks to be taking. You know, they don't have like following their dream and their business, and it's not like they have kids or all of this stuff. So a lot of my students I got young guys, very diverse between who I'm working with, but the younger guys, I say go full head into it, but still have a waitering job. The older guys that have wives, kids, this, that, and other, or even the ladies that I'm working with, we have quite a few women students as well. You know, their husbands are working, they must work, and then day trading should be on the side, building your capital up into a point where you, I would say, have like 6 to 7 months living expenses from trading capital, and still have, that's excluding from an investment portfolio that's also making you money, you know. That's also super important, because yes, day trading is a skill and it can generate you money, but some months are just going to be those times where it doesn't actually work out for you, you know. Like I've had some negative months, I've had some break-even months. Said that the markets have been really good. I mean, I did a video the other day where the markets were actually pretty terrible, right? But I have found good opportunities to make money, and not like substantial. I think 2 months ago was my biggest month that I've had in this year so far, so I'm definitely grateful for that. This month started off slow. I think we're up about $6,000, which is not bad at all. I mean, $6,000 is a lot of money. Last month I think I took like 3 trades, and we hit like a $6,000 month, but that's for the whole month. So it wasn't crazy, it wasn't massive. Our investment portfolio, however, has been doing exceptionally well, and this is not true in terms of the AI algos. I mean, that's just one extra income that we've been running on the side that's doing exceptionally well too. But our, you know, I mean, S&P 500 running into all-time highs here at the moment, literally doing exceptionally well. Let me just close this here quick. Exceptionally well. You know, good returns. I think it's up 65% for the year already, and we invested at those lows too. Crypto market has been a bit iffy, up and down, not really cash heavy in those sectors. I think I'm more cash heavy in the stocks for sure at the moment, because they're doing exceptionally well. Like, and I'm saying exceptionally well a lot, but they just have been, you know, running into all-time highs. But not every stock in S&P 500 is doing well. You know, that's something to take note of too. And it is the fact that it's mainly that is AI that has been driving these stock prices up. For example, like companies that utilize it, Nvidia, Microsoft, Google, you know, Tesla, all of these stocks and companies that have been doing utilizing AI to grow their company has been doing well because of that. And AI has become one of the biggest topics at the moment across the world for the past couple, you know, months and years so far. I mean, ChatGPT, now we're having AI literally actually take jobs, you know, from digital marketers to digital creators, you know, guys building ads, this, that, and other. Like Claude, if you guys don't know Claude is literally running, I would say 35% of my businesses right now at the moment, because it's an AI agent, and I've been cooking with Claude. It's such a cool platform, guys. You must definitely use it for, you know, your work, or, you know, the business that you're possibly running. Like, you can literally let Claude do almost anything, and it's it's really been helping. So we didn't build the AI algos through Claude, but it's been running my companies like email campaigns, my e-com brands. We're starting up e-com a little bit too. I mean, we got that extra free time, so you know, a couple $1,000 from it so far, but it's definitely profitable. We haven't bought any courses of yet. We've just been watching some YouTube videos. We definitely will be buying a course, and I'll probably be looking at Jaden Crossan. He's doing exceptionally well too, in his brand, and he's built a good brand behind him. And that's not me just shouting him out or anything like that. We have no affiliation. I've only spoken to him once, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking to get his course because I want to scale up my e-com brands and my personal brand, as well as you know, the products and services that I'm selling. There's always, you know, that's one thing that I've learned is like there's always something to learn. And Alex Hormozy always says this is skills. Build up as many skills as you possibly can. And once you find something that's resonating with you and does exceptionally well, I know this is just a talk that I'm doing here. Once you find a skill that's generating you somewhat of money and you're enjoying it, I think if you have a passion behind something, it's easier to put like money behind it, as well as your emotions and your effort. You know, if you're making money from a skill that you're developing, it's easier to double down on that. But if you're in the phase of not knowing what to look for, or if you're in the phase of trying to figure things out, or trying to figure out what skill, you know, you do this with, it's time to then just keep on trying everything. Literally try everything underneath the sun. Take the risk. Like nowadays, you know, a lot of programs, cheaper programs to e-com, trading, whatever the case may be, is not that expensive. Like, it's really not. Like, it's going to cost you a couple grand to start something. But I mean, universities are costing 100K, 200K a month, a year, whatever the case may be. And you're not even guaranteed a job at the end of it. Or maybe you do get a job and you're getting paid like maybe 10 grand, 15 grand after that for a couple years until you upgrade and build yourself in the company and experience this, that, and the other. Like, yes, you're building a skill. I have nothing against studying. I think it is important. Not everyone can be wealthy. Not everyone has the motivation to dial in on a skill and develop it. But yeah, I mean, everything's a risk at this stage. You know, like going to university is a risk. Going in, you know, trying to start and develop a skill on online business is a risk. So I think, yeah, stop like hesitating to take a risk. And when you do take it, put your full heart into it, give it a go, give yourself, you know, give everything to it, because that skill might even develop you, that skill might even make you money, you know. So, yeah, keep on trying, keep on doing everything you can. Alex Hormozy is right, like, keep on investing into, I tried multiple different businesses before I started trading and it started working out for me, you know. And then it did start working out for me, and I doubled down into it. And I mean, look at me now, you know, making money from it, doing exceptionally well with it. But I'm taking that skill and developing it in other areas. You know, it's taught me discipline. You know, each skill will teach you something too. It's taught me discipline. It's taught me to not just be stuck with one thing, to research the markets, research how to be ahead of the markets. And through that, it's helped me want to learn about AI, and AI has helped me to build AI and trading together to build algos. You know, like, everything that you do will benefit you in somehow, but it's the way that you utilize those skills, you know. So yeah, I know that was a little rant, guys. This is a raw day in the life, so I'm not expecting many views from it. But if you guys do enjoy these things and my little talks, make sure to like, subscribe, turn the notification bell. We are on our way, you know, at the moment we're on our way to waterfront. Cape Town's beautiful, but at the moment it's like really misty at the moment. It's really misty now, so yeah, but like let's continue driving. Let's get to the HFM office. No matter how long it takes.
We did arrive. Styling up just like a wrist in a staircase. No fly zone, please stay the fuck out my airspace. Calling TJ.
Absolutely beautiful parking. No, I'm joking. Let me just move the car quick. Let me just move the car because this is, please, if you ever park like that, just be respectful and move the car. Just move it slightly so that it's, so someone actually can get in. So someone that actually can get in. Because otherwise, you're just being a straight up asshole. And hey, look, I used to be a BM driver. Understand. BMW drivers have that stigma. But I was not one of those BM drivers, I'll tell you that. So just move your car. Position? Oh, there we go. Short brother, man. So just to let you guys know, your TU, TVP, USD, the trade idea that we sent this through this morning. Well, here we go. So if you guys can see, we are up $2,000 for the day. That is the day, as you can see. The idea absolutely ran off. Let's go take a look here. Look, we could have hit a 3R. We could have hit a 2R. Well, I mean, we hit the 2R. But this thing ripped even further. Check here. Look at that thing ripped all the way further. That's like a 6R trade from our position. All right, there's our original stop. Let's go there. There. Our original stop is there. 5R trade. Sorry, there we go. 5R trade. Bro, our strategy does work. There we go. HFM office. HFM. How's it? TJ, I'll catch you now in the office, eh? Just busy in a meeting. So you guys can come here anytime you want. Chill. Get it chilled. Let's see where's the rest of the team here. No. There's all my boss. And this is the little office that I come in and chill. I'm gonna leave this here. Someone else is here. And then there's waterfront just down the road there, so still very, very misty. But yeah, we're gonna do some meetings here with TJ. I'm gonna show it now in the video, but yeah, chill out here for a bit. Just finished up the meeting with our students and the two of the guys that did come through, but they unfortunately had to run. They had some work to do, which is cool. Finished up with TJ and now we're gonna go get some lunch at the waterfront here. TJ has some meetings as well, so he won't be joining us. Raven's only gonna be joining us later as he's training New York session. Shoot, I'm not sure. So we're gonna go get some lunch now. Literally the parking here, the office is right here, and then waterfront is literally right here. So it's getting a little bit hot as well, so we're gonna go try and find a lekker pussy to eat. And then actually, yeah, we're not going to be in Cape Town much longer anyways. We're going to be in Bali for a couple months, so it's freaking cold here. Well, now we're in winter, so then Bali side it's a lot warmer. But yeah, this is like a typical day, bro. Like, this is a typical day in the life. Raw, not exactly, obviously there's days that we work and graft hard, meetings, one-on-ones, this, that and other, but for us today it's quite chilled, which is, I guess, what a lot of people want, you know. time freedom, location freedom, go anywhere around the world that you want, do anything around, you know, even if you're not even moving countries, just literally be able to choose what you want to do in a day. But I think what a lot of people don't mention that comes with it is that accountability and discipline. Like, bro, I could easily just sit at home and pretty much do nothing and be bored out of my brain or get lazy by doing that, because it's easy to become lazy when you have accountability of your own time. It's easy to fall out of a routine and then, as I said, just become lazy and you just don't develop and grow yourself. Now, it's easier said than done. There are days that I feel like that, but then, you know, I have to wake up, I have to get up, otherwise the bills aren't going to be paid and my legacy is not going to be built. And without that, we're literally in the same loop over and over and over again. Like, we're going to go, like, trading, yes, is cool for one thing. I mean, I can freaking open up a chart, trade 1 to 2 hours a day and be done with it and make money. But I mean, that's what, like, if you're just doing that, as I said, trading shouldn't be your be all and end all. Trading should be, you know, whatever you can start allocating that capital to. Because if you don't, then, you know, as I said, some months the markets aren't great, some months the markets are great. It's just a matter of time until you hit that 1 month that's a hiccup. Like, you can have a really good couple months and everything goes really well, but you need to take that money, invest it, and then also grow it. Like, I'm building other businesses. Algo's one thing. We're building different things and getting into e-com because I have the time. Don't let the extra time that you have go to waste. Whether you want to spend extra time with your family and, you know, have some family time, that's cool. But I mean, if I speak to any business owner that has really made their millions, what are they doing? They're still working because they know they're not going to stop working, you know. So yeah, keep on grafting, don't stop. When you get to that point that your business is generating you money, or let's go back to that skill that's generating you money, it's time to start building something further. And look, I do videos, I enjoy making content, I'm getting more into it. I mean, people will look at you, people will do whatever. Like, a lot of people in this world just hate on what you're doing, but who cares what they think? At the end of the day, like, that one person's going to see you fail and they're going to laugh at you, but when you succeed, then they're going to ask you, how did you do it? And I can relate to this so many times. I mean, in school, bro, like, everyone at my high school used to think I'm a failure, or what the hell am I doing? I'm not doing anything right. Like, you know, because I wasn't really focused at school. I kept to myself. And it's just funny to see now that I've so-called made it or grown in my business and finances, essentially. Like, everything's changed. Like, now they're messaging me, okay, how did you do it? Oh, like, can I find out more? Or congratulating me, but when I was in the dumps and not really doing anything crazy, where were they? Nowhere to be seen. Probably speaking behind, a lot of the time speaking behind my back, saying I'm gonna fail, this, that, and the other. But yeah, so, like, really just focus and care about what you're doing and focus on yourself, and I promise you, like, it's gonna be the best investment. Don't worry about what other people think, especially if you're young and you're trying to grow companies, because at the end of the day, they're not going to be the one that's paying your bills. They're not the one that's going to be looking after your household. You are. So get to work, you know. So we can just head out to Tiger's Milk here. The waterfront is looking very beautiful today. Very calm. It was misty in the morning, but as you can see, yeah, we're going to head to Tiger's Milk. I already list for one of their burgers, and then we're going to shop around, go look for some shoes. Look, now, I'm not a big fancy clothes guy. I like my basic clothes, not like name brand, this, that, and other. So stupid to spend money on clothes. Like, no matter how much money I make, how can you justify the fact of spending 4,000 or 20,000 rand on a t-shirt. Like, bro, I could make as many millions as I want to if it just doesn't make sense. The fabric's gonna cost him 200 bucks. It's just a name brand. I honestly just care about wearing good clothes. I don't care about name brand and shit like that. But yeah, so we're gonna catch a little tight here, get a little lacquer view of Table Mountain as well. Outside here, catch some fresh air. Catch up with the guys on my phone. Look at our portfolio, how's it doing, and then ciao. And then I think Raven and then we're gonna pull in a bit later. So yeah. Got a simple little burger, beautiful little burger. Now let's chow and enjoy the view. And yeah, think about ourselves. No one's with us at the moment. Raven's only going to meet us up with him. Only going to meet up with him later, as he's going to be trading New York session with us. So yeah, guys, it's kind of what it is. Just a change of environment. Get out of the office, because I mean I sit at home all day and trade at the office. But yeah, change of scenery is important, guys. Like, your environment is everything. If you're stuck in the same environment the whole time, how do you expect to grow? An environment can be friends, it can be your workplace, and of course not everyone has the freedom to, even in the 9 to 5, to be able to work somewhere else or at home. But if you do work from home and you work for a job, like, get out every now and again, go for a lunch, spoil yourself, like, otherwise you're gonna, just get bored. Yeah. Otherwise you're gonna feel like you're so stuck. And you don't want to feel stuck, because as soon as you're in that place, it's very hard to get out of that place. So, bottoms up. On our way back to the office now. Yeah, unfortunately didn't have the shoes, so we're gonna have to look at a different mall at a later stage. Head back to the office, then grab our car in the parking, finish up the chat with TJ, head home, jump on a couple one-on-ones with our students, and then we are going to go to the gym. But yeah, so far I hope you learned something in this video. Like, I know it's mainly just a talk. It's pretty much it's pretty much just like a raw day in life. There's nothing much going on, like, oh, going to buy this. We need to walk past this Rolex store. Unfortunately my camera died and I had to change out the battery. We went past a Rolex shop, and that's something we definitely will cop another one soon. I'm looking at a Datejust. Looking for another Datejust. I like my Datejust Rolexes. So at the moment, yeah, we're just gonna, for that, we're gonna hold off for now. We're probably gonna buy it in Dubai or something like that, on our way to Bali, as I've been speaking to someone there. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's yeah, get in the car after chatting to TJ, and then one-on-ones, head to the gym. Yeah, pretty definitely raw day in the life. So, but yeah, man, like, if you can't be comfortable with yourself, talking to yourself or listening, like, just listening to what you have to say, not what other people have to say, what you have to say, then there's a problem. You need to be able to listen to what you have to say, what your body and mind's telling you, and just push for your dreams, bro. Like, you can literally do anything you put your mind to. Literally anything you put your mind to. Sometimes it might be a bit harder for you than someone else. Again, we were born with skills and we were born with talents, but that doesn't stop you to be able to do anything in life. So keep on pushing. Let's get back to the office, finish the conversation, hit the gym because we need to. Losing a bit of muscle playing soccer. No way. So we didn't end up going to gym today, but we did get a lot done. Obviously, there was quite a bit of time difference. As you saw, we jumped on a bunch of 1-1s. I think that went up until 6:30. So it was quite, I mean, we started at 3 and we ended at 6:30. So about 3.5 hours of assisting and helping our guys. And now we're finishing off the day with a little feast, some calories, a little pasta. So yes, we're not always buying food. Like, okay, majority of the time I do. I get too lazy to cook, but today I was readiness to cook, so we're gonna let that marinate. Nothing too crazy, nothing too spontaneous. I hope there was a few life lessons or, you know, some things that I could teach you just regarding some motivation, because yeah, I see a lot of guys obviously struggling and trying to figure this thing out, and then they're getting all upset that they're not finding success and everything. Just build as many skills as you can. Every step and failure that you make is a lesson, and just keep grafting. But don't stop the graft, don't stop learning, absorb as much information as you can, and yeah, subscribe to this channel because that's what I'm going to be doing. A lot of trading content, a lot of money content. We're going to get deeper into stocks, cryptos, ETFs, building up long-term portfolios. We have a couple of videos that we need to make now with the stream. Yeah, a couple of videos that we need to make and record for you guys, so just to assist and help you with everything. So yeah, I'm doing as much as I can here. Hope you guys are enjoying it. But yeah, that leaves the end of the raw day in the life. Again, like, subscribe, turn that notification bell, and peace out.